Hey guys, time to talk about the divisional round. Let's start the first game on the schedule, Atlanta at Philadelphia. Atlanta, that was a really good win against the Rams, proved that they don't have Super Bowl hangover, they're going to be competing again. And what do I think about this game? Two things come to mind. Falcons offense versus Eagles defense, and the other one, Nick Foles. Let me start the first one. The offense versus defense. Can Atlanta get some points on the board against this Philadelphia defense that's, let's face it, they're a really good defense? Can they do it? Well, it all depends on what happens with Philadelphia's offense, I think. I think if Philadelphia's offense isn't moving, that's going to put a lot of stress on their defense, and Atlanta will take advantage of that later in the game. Really, what do I think about Nick Foles? I just don't know. Because he struggled that last start. He really struggled. I just don't know if I trust him in a game like this. I'm going with Atlanta only because I don't trust Nick Foles. Tennessee at New England's the next game. And you guys already know my pick for this. New England. Tennessee should not have won against Kansas City. I'm going to be honest. They should not have won. Kansas City screwed up a lot in the second half, and that's what cost them the game. They cost themselves the game. Tennessee should not have won that game. So I think New England's going to kill them. That's all I can say. Jacksonville at Pittsburgh. This one, I think is going to be close. Because we all know how good the Jaguars' defense is. Let's not forget the first time these two teams met. Roethlisberger threw 5 interceptions in that game. And after which he said, I may not have it anymore. Something along those lines. So this one might actually be a really good game. Not might, it will be a really good game. The key is going to be the quarterbacks. Can Roethlisberger rebound after that terrible performance earlier in the year? And can Blake Bortles just avoid making mistakes? He did not have a good game, but Jacksonville also did not turn the ball over. Okay? So that's something to keep an eye on. Can Jacksonville continue the defensive momentum? Can Roethlisberger just get that game out of his mind? And can Blake Bortles deliver a really good performance? But I'm still going to go with Pittsburgh. Because I think they get revenge. But I still think this is going to be a really good game. And finally, New Orleans at Minnesota. This is another offense versus defense. Well, it's New Orleans offense versus Minnesota's defense. This one is a little tough because, yes, Minnesota's playing at home. But let's not forget, New Orleans, they are a really good team. Okay? Let's not take anything away from New Orleans' team. They are really good. Drew Brees is still a great quarterback. That defense has been completely revamped, and it's really good. But Minnesota, their defense is one of the best in the league. And Case Keenum is a better quarterback than anybody will give him credit for. After some serious thought, I'm going to go with the playoff experience that Brees has. I just feel like at the end of the game, he's going to make a play, and New Orleans is going to end up winning. So, those are the 4 teams that I think are advancing. Again, it's Atlanta, New England, Pittsburgh, and New Orleans. Let me know if you guys agree with that, and see you next time.